Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to the special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It is that time of the week again to count down the 10 hottest cards of the week. And we have some cards moving significantly this week, and it is because we're getting so many looks at new cards. Dominaria United came out not too long ago. Players are trying to build new commander decks around a lot of cards from that set. Warhammer 40k commander decks were previewed last week. That has some players going to the secondary market to pick up cards that they feel could be good upgrades for those decks. Infinity previews have just begun, and even though there's no cards in the top 10 today that are moving because of those early previews, I'm sure some cards will be moving soon because of that set, due to the fact that over half of it is Eternal Legal, so you can play most of the cards in the set in Commander as well as Legacy and Vintage. Quickly before we get into today's top 10 though, just a fast reminder, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. Currently, you can pre-order Infinity products there. They also have a whole lot of other things on their website. Remember, if your order's over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. Also, whenever you use the Heroes promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated, so thank you. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is one of the Eternal Legal cards from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. This is Avacyn's Memorial. It goes up 202 this week to 624. That is a 48% increase. And this is a good time to let you know how we compile our top 10 every week. We look for two pieces of criteria. The first is a percentage increase in the value of the cards. And secondly, we want to see a true increase in the number of sales out there. So if you're expecting a card to be in the top 10 and it does not show up, well, it fell short in one or both of those categories this week. With that out of the way, let's talk more about Avacyn's Memorial. So it is seeing increased commander play now because of the legend support in the Dominaria United products. It is in a very popular deck around a new card from the main set that many players are currently building around, and that is Jodah the Unifier. This is not the last time you're going to hear Jodah's name in this video. This is also a good upgrade to the Legends Legacy and Painbow commander decks, plus it's in fresh builds around some cards from those decks. Dihada Binder of Wills, and Shannon Sleeper Scourge from the Legends Legacy build, and Jensen Carthalion Druid Exile from the Painbow deck. Number 9, Weathered Sentinels. This goes up 369 this week to 562. That is a 191% increase. This is from the Streets of New Capenna commander deck Riveteer's Rampage. Since it came out, it has been in a number of commander decks, including Arcades the Strategist. That's where you see it most frequently. But there was a video on Card Market Magic's YouTube channel a few weeks ago where they talked about this card, and they mentioned it was a strong commander card that's been overlooked. Prices started to creep up then, but now it appears the online market is starting to see a shortage overall in this card, and the price is starting to really jump. It is true, overall this is a very solid card. I can see this showing up in a lot more decks in the future. Untied-Aki the Cloudkeeper comes in at number 8. It goes up 382 this week to 999. That is a 62% increase. Here we have another card seeing much more commander play due to Dominaria United cards. It's a good upgrade to the Legends Legacy commander deck, and it's in fresh builds around a couple cards from there. Again, those are Dihada and Shannon. In fact, this was in a Dihada deck on a Game Nights episode of the Command Zone podcast last week. Plus, it is found in other new commander builds too. Jodah the Unifier, Ratadrabek of Verborg, and Kadric Soul Kindler. Number 7 is Magosi, the Water Val. This goes up 470 this week to 610. That is a 336% increase if you're doing the math at home. It currently does see a little commander play, but it is moving now because of a new card from Warhammer 40k's Necron Dynasty's commander deck. The card is called Out of the Tombs, and if you have Magosi, this, and Nesting Grounds in play to move the Eon counters, you got yourself an infinite turn combo. Having a way to untap Magosi the turn it comes into play would help too. Now, I must say, overall, this might not be the easiest combo to pull off in Commander since it does not involve a commander, but I'm sure many are going to try, and I also know that a lot of speculators are picking up Magosi just in case. Number 6, Prosper Tomebound. This is the foil copy that comes with the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Planar Portal Commander deck. It goes up 501 this week to $14. That is a 56% increase. Here we have another popular commander, but now it is showing up in the 99 of a couple new builds, including Jodah the Unifier. The other one is Torwoki the Younger, which is one of the Dominaria United box toppers. Plus, this card is gaining more traction because it is a good upgrade to one of the upcoming Warhammer 40k commander decks. The deck is called the Runious Powers. Basically, it's a Cascade deck with a demon sub-theme. Here's the front-facing commander from the deck, Abaddon the Despoiler. I have already even seen Prosper in some fresh deck lists around this card. Number 5 is a card found in the Dominaria United Legends Legacy Commander deck. It is the Reaver Cleaver. It goes up 557 this week to 1748. That is a 47% increase. So of course this is seeing Commander playing some fresh builds around cards from Legends Legacy. Again, those cards are Dihada and Shannon. But it is a very solid Commander card in general, showing up in a lot of builds old and new, including Jodah the Unifier. Ultimately, I think you will be seeing a lot of this card at the Commander table. It does play well with Aggravated Assault. Number 4 is Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. This is one of the Eternal Legal cards from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. It goes up 563 this week to 1175. That is a 92% increase. This is another card seeing a big increase in Commander play because of Dominaria United. It's in new builds like Jodah the Unifier and Radadrabik of Urborg. It's also a good upgrade to Legends Legacy and in fresh builds again around Dihada and Shannon. But this was also mentioned on the Command Zone podcast recently as a card you might want to play in a build around one of the box toppers from Dominaria United. That is Jedit Ojanin Mercenary. Number 3, Unbound Flourishing. The list copy goes up 534 to 1492. That is a 56% increase. It was in the list from Strixhaven through Innistrad Crimson Vow. The Modern Horizons copy is of 612 to 1450. That is a 73% increase. So currently, this does get some Commander play in Zagzara the Exemplary as well as some other builds, but the reason it's moving the way it is now is because of another one of the Warhammer 40k Commander decks. This will be a good upgrade to Tyrannid Swarm. Let's take a look at a couple cards from that deck. The front-facing Commander is on the left side, it is the Swarm Lord, but Magus Lucia Kane is the card we're a little more interested in when it comes to Unbound Flourishing. Now granted, Unbound has synergy with a lot of cards in that deck, but if you're going to build a deck and include the cards, you probably want to build it around Magus. Magus synergizes well with Unbound, and I've already seen some deck lists around Magus using Unbound Flourishing. Number 2 is Ramos Dragon Engine from Commander 2017. This copy only comes in foil. It goes up $19.95 this week to $44.99. That's an 80% increase. It is a fairly popular Commander and has been in the 99 of a number of builds, including the Dragon. But now it is seeing even more Commander play because of Dominaria United. It's in builds around Jodah the Unifier. It's also a good upgrade to the Painbow Commander deck. In fact, it was recently mentioned on the Command Zone podcast as the card you might want to use as an upgrade there. I've seen it in new builds around a couple of cards from that deck too. Jared Carthalion and Jensen Carthalion Druid Exile. And that takes us to number 1. It is Sazon Perverter of Truth. This is up 26.41 this week to 49.85. That is a 113% increase. And again, we have another card getting a big push because of a new Commander build. This time, though, the build is around Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Also, one of the Warhammer 40k Commander decks is pushing this to a degree too. Like I mentioned earlier, the Runious Powers deck does have a Demon sub-theme, and you could add this as an upgrade there. We saw the front-facing Commander earlier, but here's another legendary creature that you would prefer to build around if you're trying to lean into the Demon theme. That is Be'lakor the Dark Master. And that's going to do it for this week's Top 10 Hot Cards, but remember to join us this weekend for our regular episode of the Market Watch, where we deep dive into everything that's happening in the secondary market. Until then, though, hey, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.